Yeah. Another episode of Put It Like This.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Whole squad lit here, we really on the way. We the reason why your main bitch going MIA.
We back at it again.
Flexing on these haters every day.
Back at it a motherfucking again.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't have it any other way. Any other way. Any other way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know you're listening to the Put It Like This podcast. And put it like this. Growing old is only mandatory, but growing up, that's totally optional. Please believe. I'm your host, Wildcard SPADEZ, along with Fitz Grizzly.
What up? What up?
And we have another episode for your motherfucking ass, boy, when I tell you. This episode is just me and my brother talking our shit. You know what I'm saying? So you're definitely in for a healthy treat of, how my brother said, eloquent ratchetness.
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is.
Straight up, man. What's going on, bro?
Hey, man, life is good. You know what I mean? Living, in this crazy world with the pandemic and everything, but we're still doing our thing, baby. I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? God is the greatest, you know what I mean? God called my grandma home a week ago, but I'm happy. She was 96.
Yeah.
She's 96, no more suffering. Like I said, God is the greatest. I have an elder, guiding me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I'm glad you look at it that way. Like a lot of people don't look at it like that, bro. That's exactly what it is. And I'm sorry to hear about your loss, but the way that you look at it, that's exactly how people should look at that. You got an elder now that's looking over you, guiding you and protecting you. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. Like, I have a few people just like you do. I know your mother passed, your grandma passed, a few years back. And of course, during that time we weren't really in cahoots. We wasn't in contact. Yeah. But when you told me, I was just like, what? Because I remember coming to your house, coming to my house on Crenshaw, Nebraska. I remember those days.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? I remember spending the night over there and everything.
Yeah. Eating and we chilling, talking shit, fucking around, playing games. Regular teenage shit, regular shit that you do when you're a young kid.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? So it's like when you told me that shit really just blew me, man. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the condolences, but I have a few people who I was close to in my life. This is probably the most recent. I mean, it was a week ago, who passed, who I was really close to. And my grandma. And basically I just looked at it like, hey, God called home and she's an angel and she's an elder. And I'm very grateful that she's home and she is looking down and guiding me and the rest of us as living through us. So either way, you know what I mean? So let's get into the shits, man.
Man. On a lighter note, man, the Grammy Awards happened recently, and it was a COVID compliant spectacle. You know what I mean? It wasn't no big crowds of screaming fans and all that stuff. I guess since nobody was there, they decided to give Mr. Nasir his first Grammy. You know what I mean? I still don't understand how he didn't get one for one mic at least. Since he should have at least got one for one mic, bro.
All right,
nobody say.
Yo, Spades. Let me ask you: Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I don't know if they ready. I don't know if they ready, but I'm ready. Give it to them.
I'm about to go in. As we know, the establishment, the Grammys. I mean, like, who really runs the Grammys? I don't think it's our people who runs the Grammys. I know that we have some people on the board, though, but they kind of got to play the game, you see?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I mean, I salute Nas because this is way long overdue. However, they gave it to him. I don't know. I feel like they probably gave it to him to throw him a bone. But in my opinion, the better album that probably should have won was Alfredo with Freddie Gibbs and The Alchemist. And that was, how can I say, it's more street, more more underground, like, you know what I'm saying? But it was just a better album to me, sonically, lyrically. It was just better. Like, don't get me wrong, I like King's Disease. However, I don't love King's Disease. I don't think it was worthy of a Grammy, bro. And many people who are fans of Nas feel the same way.
Yeah, I am one of those people because I am a fan of Nas. If y'all listen to the last episode, he's in my top 10. So with that being said, you know that I'm a fan of his. But that King's Disease wasn't the one for me. The one he's coming out with, the next one he's about to come out with, that one sounds more like Nas. But the King's Disease, that didn't do it for me. But usually when somebody wins a Grammy, I think I probably can count on my hand how many people that have won a Grammy that I actually.
And just felt like they deserved it.
Yeah, like they deserved it. Right, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like, Michael Jackson, he deserved it. Like, it's a few people that deserve that Grammy, and the rest of it is politics to me.
It's politics, man. I mean, it's just like when ODB ran up on the stage back in the 90s. Like,
I wore a nice outfit, yo.
Hey, dog, rest in peace, ODB, but he was dropping gems. It's like, hey, Wu-Tang's for the children, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I put on this expensive ass suit. Thinking that, hey, you know what I mean? Y'all was going to show us the accolades that we deserve. And we got snubbed.
Yeah.
And that shit happens all the time. I mean, it's just like Adele winning over Beyonce's Lemonade.
Right. How, Sway? How?
It's disrespectful. So many levels. It's so disrespectful.
I know I don't have the answers.
Bro, it's just disrespectful. And I feel like the people who run that shit, like I say, they either, there's so many layers to it. Like, they're either not really, I guess, well-versed, or they just don't want the niggas to win.
No, I think it's more of a popularity contest. And then to go back on what you said was you felt like they threw Nas a bone.
Yeah,
that falls into that popularity contest thing. And then with all the BLM stuff going on, and you know what I mean, it's like they're trying to include. Yeah. If you look at TV now and you look at a lot of stuff, entertainment in general, they're doing more inclusion of Black culture, you know what I mean? So now they're finally, like you said, throwing him a bone when they should have already gave him one for, like I said, one mic, at least one mic. That was a fucking poetic masterpiece, bro.
Nas deserved a Grammy for Illmatic. Stillmatic, which one mic is on. I will say the Life is Good album probably deserved a Grammy, depending on who he was up against, though.
Right.
It depends who he was up against, too. Because Life is Good, to me, was a very decent album. It was very good. I'm probably going to have a little something to come out about Nas's catalog, in the near future. But anyway.
Wait. Yeah. Now, Life is Good. Which one was the Still Dreaming on? I'm talking to the hip hop. The hip hop is dead.
Is a decent album too.
That was a decent one. That was
2006 though, so it really depends on who he was up against. Because I want to say Luda got the album of the year in 2006. I want to say that Luda dropped that album on Release Therapy in 2006 and won that Grammy for Album of the Year in 2007. That's why my brain is saying. But y'all can fact check me if you want. Please go ahead, let me know. Leave comments in the description or whatever on the comments of the goddamn video. Let me know.
Let us know.
Right? Either way,
help us out.
Either way, that's what I'm thinking though. Like, it depends who he's up against, because Release Therapy was a dope album. You see, so. It depends who he's up against. But either way, Grammy loves snubbing people, dog. It loves snubbing people.
They do. And then that's a perfect segue, because somebody that I feel like I believe Big Sean is the best young rapper. Hands down, bro. Like,
really?
I believe he's one of the best. He's one of the best young rappers. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I probably worded it wrong at first, but I believe he's one of the best young rappers, hands down, bro.
I was gonna get at you, but either way, continue. I was gonna get at you. Continue, sir.
But yo, he doesn't have a Grammy. He doesn't have any Grammy grabs, bro. And just like the song he just did, that Big Sean and Nipsey Hussle collab, bro, that was life.
Yeah, that's on the Detroit 2 album, which is a pretty good body of work. It is a good body of work. That's a fact.
Bruh, that was life, man. And he gets snubbed every time. Like even he said, I probably never win a Grammy. Because he already knows the type of content that he comes out with, like it's so like prolific, and they don't want that. They would rather no disrespect to Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion. You know what I mean? Y'all, but they would rather give them a Grammy before they would give Big Sean a Grammy, which his artistic level is, I mean, well past. It's on a whole nother echelon than the Meg Thee Stallion or Cardi B or the I ain't gonna say Travis Scott, because Travis Scott is very artistic. I like him too.
He's a good entertainer, bro.
He's a great young artist. I like him too. But I mean, like other people that's not on that same tier. Yeah, as a Big Sean, man. Big Sean deserves a Grammy, bro. He deserves one. I'm surprised he don't have one already. He should have been had one, just like Nas.
You know how this Grammy bullshit is. It's like you got to work your way up for like decades, because I mean, this is Nas' first album after about 30 years of putting in work, bro. Like
putting in work.
I mean, it's like you got to be like an A+ list. Like Jay get his Grammys because he's like a top tier artist. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like top tier. Like, you know,
commercially,
like that.
But commercially,
exactly. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, that's exactly what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
And so I hate that's what it falls down to when it comes to the Grammys. Like you have to be a commercial success. It's not about the art. You know what I mean? It's not about what you said, how you said it, the way you composed everything. Because a lot of these people are actually producing their own tracks, performing their own tracks, writing for, you know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff that goes into that. They're doing every piece to it. You know what I mean? And they don't have a Grammy, but you know, I feel like shout out to Charlemagne, man. Go where you celebrate it, not tolerate it. Fuck that.
That's a fact. And that's what I was about to jump into. You know what I mean? Because the Grammys, just like if you're even nominated, they were like, oh yeah, the Grammy nominated artist, blah, blah, blah. Or the Grammy winning artist, because they hold so much you know, how can I say? You can just say clout. You know what I mean? So much accolades in that, you know, they hold that shit on a pedestal, just like the Oscars, like Oscar nominated, Oscar winning, whatever. But it's like, just like Charlemagne said, you know what I mean? You want to go somewhere where you celebrate, not tolerate it. But this is the issue, though. You think with the way the Grammys been around for what, 75 plus years? Mm-hmm. So that's like the top tier award for your works with music. So I know with the BET Awards and things of that nature, they try to, you know, celebrate their own artists and things of that nature. But Drake can win some, but he won't be in the crowd to accept it. You see what I'm saying? It's like they don't really go to like BET to accept their awards. They'll have somebody accept it on their behalf. But they'll damn sure be at the Grammys though.
But the part about that, the crazy part about that is, I appreciate the BET Awards, but usually it's just on BET. Now the Grammys and the CMAs and not the VMAs, that's on MTV. But anyways, CMAs and Grammys and all that stuff is on national television. So I think that there needs to be an award show that comes on national television the same way that theirs do, that celebrates R&B, hip hop, soca, you know what I mean? Just all of the original music.
The original music, like
the original music, you know what I'm saying?
Reggae, soca, calypso,
yeah,
all that. I hear you,
Afrobeat type, you know what I mean? Like it needs to be something that's on that forefront, but I mean, it's not going to happen because BET, which I don't blame them. I'm going to keep my award show on my channel because it's so many people watch the BET Awards and it's on BET. So, you know what I mean? Like, even if you ain't got it, you're going to go to your homeboy house, your homegirl house, and you're going to watch the BET Awards. You make a thing out of it.
Shit, because, I want to say it's like owned by Viacom. Like, this is just a little tidbit I wanted to add.
Yeah.
Because I know the last time I watched the BET Awards was probably a couple of years ago. And it was on VH1. I want to say, and I could be wrong though. I want to say it was on MTV as well, because Viacom owns all those shows.
Yeah, it was. So, it was. You're not wrong. So like, it was.
Yeah. So it's like either way, it's like I've always used to say that, like, damn man, Drake or Lil Wayne won a BET award. They ain't there, but the Grammys, they'll be there for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like you don't support your people who supporting you. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's pretty much what I had to say about that shit.
So I got a question, bro. Do you think that a Tampa rapper would ever make the Grammys? Not even winning, just performing. I mean, they don't even have to win a Grammy. They don't even have to be nominated just to perform at a Grammys, like the Grammys. Do you think?
That's a great looking question. And to answer your question, hell yeah, absolutely.
I'll be honest with you. I got money on. I got money on. Shout out Pusha Preem, man. I got money on Pusha Preem actually making it to the Grammys, bro.
You already know why, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? I'm here on the Put It Like This podcast of Wildcard SPADEZ. However, I have my own thing going on. I have an album review for Pusha Preem, and
yes.
Basically with Pusha Preem's music and his music videos, his visuals. God damn, it's just great music. And like I said on my album review for Before I Say I Do, like you hear his music, like it's shit's like bi-coastal, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
It's crossover music. It's
not just that. Like, and I hate to say that, not to interrupt you, but I hate to say crossover, but his music is crossover. Bro. Like, I feel like he could get to that point where I mean, I said before, not even winning, just performing. But if he actually goes in that right direction, Pusha could get him a Grammy because of the way his music is. You know what I mean? The way his artistic flow comes across, bro. I believe that. I'm not just saying that because he showed love on the Put It Like This podcast. He came on. No, bro. I actually have a lot of faith that, this guy. I mean, it ain't even faith. It's just I believe in his music and in the direction that he's going in. As far as, bruh,
he's very creative. He's just a great artist, and he's actually on the Billboard charts.
Billboard
speak
already.
Billboard charts.
You know what I mean?
Salute to Pusha Preem and his team, because that shit's bringing so much attention to show that we have so much to offer in our state, in our city, and things of that nature. So yes, absolutely. Pusha Preem, undoubtedly, I could definitely see him doing his thing, probably performing, probably being nominated, hell, probably winning, because he makes great music, bro. I mean, is he going with his first appearance there, knowing how the Grammys are? Probably not, because we know how the Grammys are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But no, like, he just has that great music. Like, he can sing, he can rap, and he performs with a goddamn band, a damn dancer. Like,
I can see this guy on the Grammy stage and he has energy on the stage too. He has a lot of stage presence. But I mean, as far as besides Pusha Preem, any other Tampa artists, like, I mean, we ain't stroking no egos here. We talking about straight up, like, I know, because I ain't, like I said before, I ain't stroking no egos. Like, I just believe in Pusha Preem.
Right.
Like, is there anybody that you feel like will be like in the Grammys? Like,
I would say because I would say probably like LA the GOAT, because
I see that.
He's like in the industry now. Like, he's on Social Def Jam. You got songs with Ray Ross. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's like in there. Like, he's making his way in that industry. So I can see that.
I see that. Not to interrupt you, but I see that if all the stars align. Because LA is a great artist, you know what I mean? I ain't putting nothing past LA, but all the stars will have to align. And the reason why I say that, because he's a hood nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah. So you know what I mean?
Right, bro.
You know what I mean? Right, bro. So do you have to? All the stars have to align in order for that to happen. And him working with Jermaine Dupri, he can make those stars align. That motherfucker will make those stars align if he can get everything to work how it needs to work.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I would say Princess Scott, because she's a lady, and you know, if you watch the last Grammys, I didn't, but I've heard and seen some things about Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion doing WAP, and hey, I wish I watched it. But either way, Princess Scott got that same type of energy, and she has good YouTube music too. Yeah, right. I haven't watched her on YouTube, but hey. So, like, Princess Scott has a similar type of energy coming from my hometown, Tampa, Florida. You know, go Bucks. We won the Super Bowl. Always gotta talk that shit, man. I can't help it.
Damn, man.
I can't help it. God damn it. From Tampa to the world. Yeah. You know what I mean? I can see that.
I mean, you put her over Dynasty. As far as like, I feel like Dynasty would be kind of like a Lauryn Hill type.
See, Dynasty gives me Rhapsody vibes when I listen to it.
There you go, Rhapsody. And, yes,
and I love and respect Rhapsody. I love and respect Dynasty. But the only reason why I didn't say Dynasty because I don't believe she's an actual Tampa artist. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like, she signed to Hillsboro, but I think she's from somewhere else. Though. You know what I mean? That's the only reason why. Not taking away from Dynasty. Shout out to Dynasty, DJ Sandman, your whole crew, Hillsboro. Y'all doing your thing, but that's the only reason why I didn't say that, because I'm strictly talking about Tampa, Florida.
Tampa artists. All right. So,
my man.
So speaking of the Grammys, man, what about another Grammy-winning artist who's also supposedly a multi-billionaire? All right. Kanye West.
You talking about Yeezy?
Yeezy. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z helped him out. Now he pretty much can buy Jay-Z once the numbers come in. You know what I'm saying? With everything he has like going on now, like how do you think he'll transition into his owner status? Because he ain't a baller no more. He's an owner. If he had that 6 point whatever billion, you know what I'm saying, 6.6 billion, and whenever numbers come in, you know what I'm saying, like how you think that he's gonna, because you know how Kanye is, you know how Ye is, Jesus, you feel me, like I don't know.
All I can say is I salute that, because we need more of that in the industry. You know what I'm saying? We need more owners. And people, and you know, shout out to Timbaland and Swiss. They sold versus Thriller. I want to say the people who actually showed the fight with the fight when Mike Tyson and Roy Jones or whatever, they sold versus to that company, and they make a lot of money. So all I can say is we need more owners. We need more Black owners that own and control their shit and know the value. That's all I can really say. I mean, I feel like with Yeezy being who he is and his team, I think he'll be fine being an owner and, you know, in those boardrooms and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Because what we see is one thing, but I mean, he got 6.6 billion. I mean,
supposedly, allegedly.
Hey, they're saying that he got it, bro. They're saying he the richest dude in the game.
They're saying that, but the numbers didn't come in yet. You know what I mean? Like that's projected numbers. So it might be either way it goes, even if it ain't 6.6, it's going to be up in the billions. So it don't even fucking matter.
He got it. Because I mean, I want to say he became a billionaire last year.
Exactly.
Right.
So it really doesn't even fucking matter. Like
he was a billionaire last year. So now he's just getting more billions. So, you know, either way, hey, I just respect the hustle, and I just respect and love that a Black man is achieving these type of deals and making those moves to show that, hey, you know what I mean? We have the opportunity, even though, you know, the industry is shady. I don't know what he did to get the money, but you already know, man. All right, you already know, man. The industry is crazy, man.
Yeah, man. drinking baby blood and all that type. Hey, Illuminati. Illuminati, goddammit. That nigga Illuminati.
That shit does exist. That shit does exist.
That nigga is Illuminati. He got 6.6 billion. He sacrificed his mama. Man, look, all that shit.
I mean, unfortunately, you know, all I can say is it's very difficult, especially when you black, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like
exactly. That's my problem that I have with that.
Yeah, it's like
because it's usually if you're black and you're successful.
That's the bullshit that people say, but you don't know.
You have to do. I mean, they're saying that you have to do this, you have to do that. If you're black and you're successful, well, why can't it just be that you're smart and you're, you know, what I mean, you have that.
Moves.
You got a good team. You got the moxie. You got everything it takes to be a successful businessman or woman. Why does it have to be some other outworldish factors that come, some dark factors that have to come into you being successful? That's the reason why I kind of make fun of that, because it seems like it always happens to the black people who end up getting rich or end up getting wealthy, should I say. It happens to the black people that end up getting wealthy. Thanks. and it only happens to the white people who are in that very, very
Rockefellers,
the Bilderbergers. It has to be the Bilderbergers. If you're white, it has to be the Rockefellers or the Bilderbergers. You know what I'm saying? It has to be that type of, you know what I mean? You're running the world. When it's white Illuminati, you're running the world. When it's black Illuminati, it's like you sold your soul. You know what I'm saying? It's different. I don't like that. That's why I don't promote that bullshit. I'm sorry. I would never.
I think it's a distraction.
Yes, it is. It is. And I got homies that believe in that shit. They believe in that Illuminati shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Hey, no disrespect to your beliefs. If you believe what you believe, I believe what the fuck I believe.
It is, right.
And I believe that these people, just like Kanye, just like Jay-Z and whoever else that worked their ass off to get to where they are, Oprah, you know what I mean? They worked their ass off to get to where they are. So don't discredit that by saying they had to do something to no. What they did was work their fucking ass off to get to the level they at, man. Fuck that.
That's a fact, because people thinking Jay-Z just started out being the Jay-Z that we know now. No, Jay-Z been around since the 80s with Jazz-O, with Original Flavor.
And the crazy part about it, all right, look, quick history lesson, y'all. Y'all know I'm from Trenton, and I ain't gonna put Jay business out like that, but Jay been hustling. He was a hustler before he became Jay-Z. You know what I mean? He was hustling. Any nigga that could come to Trenton from out of town is hustling. Trust me when I tell you, bro. I know. And this is not just bullshit. This is real talk, real stories. I know for a fact. And I ain't gonna put it all out there, but I know. Trust me. These people have worked their asses off to get to where they are. Trust me when I tell you, there's no Illuminati connected to this. It's just ingenuity and intelligence.
Intelligence, knowing the people who you're dealing with, knowing what kind of moves, making mistakes, learning from those mistakes.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? We don't take losses. We take lessons. You know what I'm saying?
Preach.
So just knowing, like, it's just in building yourself up, building your brand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your connections, like it's all that. It's all the above, man.
That's what it is, man. Like y'all gotta get over that shit, man. So we talking about Kanye, Jay-Z, you know what I mean? Kanye. Now I remember Kanye supported the president before. But our current president definitely needs some support.
Oh my God.
Joe Biden fell a few times on one attempt up the stairs. He went up the stairs. He was trying to get to the damn plane, and he fell a few times, man. A few times, bro. Like, I think his age is really a factor in his presidency, man. Like to America, he's like the granddaddy who spoils his grandkids. You know what I'm saying? You got oh, you want this? Okay, all right, go ahead. I give you the stimulus. You want immigration? Okay, I give you that too. Just make sure you be respectful to your mama.
All I can say about that as well, I mean, it is what it is, man. Like, hey, like I gotta say this, man. And I'm not trying to be politically correct. I don't even know the meaning of the word.
Yeah, yeah.
But all I can say is that the only thing I can say about this presidency and this administration is that all I can do is hope and wish that with this corona nonsense, it gets under control somehow, and probably some like rights, like with these trigger happy policemen and shit like that. You know what I mean? Killing people.
That's supposed to be part of his campaign, running campaign. Like that's part of it. Supposed to be.
I mean, that shit. It sounds good, but I haven't heard or seen a law.
Yeah, it sounds good.
That's being worked on to actually protect Black people from trigger happy race soldiers that kill our women, men, and children in the street. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, so I'm gonna play devil's advocate. All right. When he came in, he signed some stuff. They felt like the most important thing to do right now was to get the stimulus checks out, get the economy rolling, yada yada. Now, I mean, he has 4 years to do everything, but I honestly think that he's going to do something towards taking care of the minority community, quote unquote, the minority community. I think he is going to do it, but I think that it's the way his itinerary is set up. It's going to be further along. It's not going. I don't think it's going to happen like that in 2021. I don't think it's going to happen in 21, but I do feel like maybe next year it might start. You know what I mean? They might start going towards that because they have a lot of power when it comes to inside of the government, and his cabinet is put together. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm sure it's a lot that goes into it.
Yeah.
However,
all
right.
I
hear you.
I
respect your opinion.
Oh shit.
However, we talking about Jim Crow Joe, goddamn. This nigga got a 94 crime bill that he still has yet to have any accountability for. His goddamn vice president is dog. She done locked up so many Black people in California, bro. You gotta look at these people's track record. Motherfuckers was afraid of Trump, but the thing is about Trump, though. I mean, I'm talking about like affecting me, like
me, my people, you know
what I'm saying? Like it's like a nothing burger, like. You know what I'm saying? Like Trump was to me no different than the rest of those motherfuckers. Like the whole shit, bro. That's just my opinion on that. Like he ain't do nothing for us, and you didn't plan on doing nothing for us. That's the way I feel about Jim Crow Joe. Fuck it. It is what it is.
Nigga said nothing burger.
Nothing burger. You ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. That's just how I feel about that. Now, if they do, I'll humbly come back with my hand in my hat, like, "Hey, man, it looks like these people who done been murking all our people, will actually get a life sentence or the death penalty now." Until I see that, it's all cap to me, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, y'all can go ahead and grill that nothing burger. Bitch. I ain't eating it.
Come on, man.
Straight up, man.
Justice. All right, justice. We're trying to replace white supremacy with a system of justice. That's all I gotta say about it.
For all, for
justice for all, but especially Black people, because we the ones that's getting murdered on camera, and our men, women, and children
at a higher rate than everybody else.
Come on, man.
You know,
sorry
to add that. But speaking of that, man, I don't know if you saw the video of the white privileged Florida man, Raymond Glass of Florida. You know what I'm saying? He was yelling police brutality.
Hey.
Bro, that shit was hilarious to me. I'm sorry. Anybody, y'all can come at me all you want to, bro. That shit was funny to me.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? All I gotta say is, he was talking that shit, man, calling them pigs and crackers, and I loved it. That shit was entertaining.
Nah, but check this out. He went to see a chick who had a no contact order against him. You know what I'm saying? And they roughed him up a little bit, you know what I mean? It wasn't Rodney King or Philando Castile or wasn't Eric Garner type roughing up, but they roughed him up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But that wasn't shit. That wasn't shit, bro. That shit wasn't nothing.
They brought him in alive, bro.
You came in.
Dog. Me and you would never made it that far with that.
I doubt it. Not acting like that. Not acting like that. Nah.
We would comply and probably won't even make it that far.
Facts.
We would comply. All right, sir. We was always taught as a young kid in the hood, like, hey man, police fuck with you, you do what they say. So we just trying to get you home. All right, it may scare you, they may put you in handcuffs, may take you to W.C. Edwards or Juvie Hall. Hey, chill the fuck out so you can get home.
Right,
bro.
Yeah, that man. Crazy. Yeah, that shit was kind of bonkers a little bit, you know what I mean? But it was funny to me. I'm sorry, y'all. Matter of fact, I'm not sorry. Fuck that. I ain't sorry. That shit was hilarious. That shit was fucking hilarious. I was like, this motherfucker, police brutality. Police brutality.
You'll have it on camera. The police like, hey, sir, we have you on camera.
We have you on camera.
We're going to put you on fucking Facebook. Like,
I'll sue you. I'll sue you. I will sue you. Why is that the first thing that white people say once they're like approached by police?
Since you asked the question, it's because it sounds like you got somebody to represent you.
Some of them do, but I mean, but do you have do you have all your everything that it takes to make that stew? You feel me? Like you can have
sounds good, bro.
Yeah, shit sounds really good, but it's a threat. Like, bruh, that's a threat right there. That's automatically a threat. When you tell a cop, I will sue you. You fucking pig, I'll sue you.
What's your fucking cop number, your badge number?
What's your badge number? I need to know your badge number. You'll never work here fucking again. Fuck you. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh.
Hey, they brought him in alive, though. All jokes aside.
All jokes aside, bro. He was brought alive.
Mm-hmm. He was brought first 10 minutes. We went out of here.
You know what I mean? And he was actually breaking the law because that was a
no contact. And he was on probation.
And he was on probation. And the bitch he was coming to see was on probation too, I think. God damn.
The druggies. They're nothing but druggies.
Like, bro, that shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But they still brought his ass in alive.
Bro.
Shit. Man. Yeah, like I was talking about Philando Castile. You know what I mean? That was a traffic stop. He was a legal owner of a firearm.
I learned from that.
You know,
I learned from that because wherever you see me, that thing's with me. That goddamn is with me.
Yeah,
okay?
Me too.
I'm from Tampa, Florida. Okay,
yeah, me too.
I learned from that. I wouldn't, if I get stopped, I'm not gonna willingly
tell you. No,
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
Because, and you know why? Because I know my license straight. I got my insurance. My registration is good.
I don't got nothing to say.
If you gonna give me a ticket, give me a fucking ticket. I will take that ticket. Do you have a? Nope, I do not have anything. No, sir.
No, sir. You see the car seats back here, nigga.
Yeah,
I'm a family man.
Yeah, I'm a father. Why would I need something? The bitch, you got life fucked up. I got it with me, but you wouldn't know because I'm not gonna pull it on you. And you give me my ticket, and I'm going on about my way, bitch. But I'm not about to tell you what I got because that's when everything escalates.
That's when the shit starts.
That's when it escalates.
Nigga with a gun. Call the dog. Call the K9s.
We have an NWG nigga with a gun. We have a nigga with a gun.
I ain't with that bullshit.
Like, nah, bro. Fuck that. I will
That's like my sister. My sister C. Marie. Like she was like, hey,
shout out C. Marie.
Yeah, man. She's like, yo, like, I got a little 38 special or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And, I roll with that shit, man. Like if I were to get pulled over, should I just tell? I say, hell no.
Hell
no. A goddamn thing.
Tell them shit, because
you're
not getting pulled over for your 38 special. You getting pulled over for speeding,
right,
running the red light, whatever, not yielding at the turn,
stop,
whatever the fuck they want to pull you over, because a lot of times I got pulled over just because they want to see who the fuck was in there, because they looked at the tag, they see my name, they see what I got, I got priors or whatever. They want to see who in the car. They want to see what I'm doing. Make sure I'm not smoking, I'm smoking in the car or whatever. They just want to see. And I'm not going to give you nothing extra because you are already pulling me over. You're doing your job. Good. Kudos to you. But at the end of the day, fuck that. I refuse to be another statistic in the damn the game of police brutality or NWG. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not giving you a reason.
Nah.
You're not gonna... so I can go home. It's all about making it home, folks. It's all about making it home.
So, yo, bro, I wanted to ask you on a lighter note. I wanted to ask you because y'all know we record episodes before time.
Yes,
and
sir.
Tonight was Raekwon and the Ghostface. It was the Raekwon and Ghostface versus. You know what I mean? Like, how you felt about that, bro? That's history, man. They doing their damn thing with that versus shit, bro.
Bro, let me tell you something, man. All right, this is just my opinion. Okay, since you brought it up, and I appreciate you because this is my shit, man.
I know.
I grew up listening to the old school Wu-Tang shit, man. That was before I even had cable, man. Where you used to have to dial a number, push the code in, and watch a fucking video on TV, the box.
And wait until that bitch play.
Bro, you talking about 94, 95. I'm like in 5th grade watching like Ice Cream and Glaciers of Ice and fucking, Incarcerated Scarfaces from Raekwon. Only Built for Cuban Links album, which is one of the greatest albums in hip hop, in my opinion. And then, of course, Ghostface with Iron Man, and they're going back and forth with their songs, and it was just nostalgia, bro. Like overload. Ask my wife. I'm in the shower watching shit while it's over there. Bathing and shit.
You couldn't even take a shower. You had to
wrapping my ass off.
Yo, you taking the shower. You like, yo, I can't. I gotta wash my ass, but I still gotta watch. I was watch what's going down, bro. I can't miss it, man. I can't miss it.
No, this hip hop thing is so like personal for me. Like, there's nostalgia. Like, you remember where you was at, what you was doing, what you was going through, how old you were. It takes you in another place. It's like a
time travel.
I love that shit, bro.
Time travel, yo.
That shit was epic to me. My favorite verses, straight up. And they have many dope verses, but this one, for me personally, this is my favorite verses because that shit was so fucking dope, man. And I knew pretty much almost like all their songs back and forth. Like, they closed it out with Heaven or Hell, which is one of my favorite songs of all time from Only Built for Cuban Links. Oh my God, I was just like, God damn, I love this shit. It was just that gritty, boom bap New York East Coast hip hop shit, man, which I was raised on. I love that shit, man.
Hey, yo, to everybody else that's listening, anybody that's watching on YouTube, I want to make sure y'all put y'all comments down. I want you to hear what y'all thought about the Ghostface and Raekwon verses. I want to make sure y'all put that down. But so Fitzy, I'm about to catch you off guard, bro. I'm about to catch you off guard. Ooh, I hope
try me, nigga. Try me, nigga.
Let's see if you lack it.
I'm ready for whatever, man.
Let's see if you lack it. Man. So we normally do the Fitz Grizzly challenge for artists, right? You know what I'm saying? But if y'all just tuning in, there's no guest on this episode.
Nope.
So I've got a challenge for you, brother.
Talk that shit, man.
It's called Whose Song Is This? All right. So I'm going to tell you the name of a diss song, and you have to tell me who it's about.
Oh, okay. This should be fun. Okay.
All right.
Okay. This should be fun.
All right. So whose song is this? All right. And this is dissing song. All right. So Drake, back to back. Whose song is this?
He was dissing Meek Millie, man.
Ow. Bing, 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 bing.
That was easy.
That was the easy one. I got to start off light for you. Okay, all right. Okay. Nicki Minaj, Roman's Revenge. Whose song is this?
Lil' Kim, and Eminem was on that joint too.
Bing, 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 bing. Okay. All right. So Jada Kiss, Checkmate. Whose song is this?
Yo, that nigga 50 Cent had me
God damn, boy.
I remember that
damn,
shit.
I thought I could get you a little bit.
Hard. That shit was hard though.
Bing, 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 bing.
That shit was hard,
yo,
though,
bro,
man.
I swear I hate talking to you fucking damn encyclopedia hip hop head motherfucker. All right, so Pusha T, Exodus 23:1. Whose song is this?
Pretty much Cash Money, Lil Wayne, Baby, and Drake.
All right. Ding, 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 ding. You got it right. Goddamn. All right, I'm gonna switch it up on your ass. Fuck it.
Come on,
all right,
man.
I'm gonna switch it up on you. Justin Timberlake, Cry Me a River. Whose song is this?
His ex-girlfriend, Britney Spears, man. Come on,
damn, boy.
Everybody know that though.
All right. So here's another one. Lauryn Hill, Lost Ones. Whose song is this?
I don't know if that was directed to Wyclef, but I didn't think it was a diss though. You know what I mean?
So whose song is this? It was a diss. So whose song was this?
I don't
Whose
know.
song is this?
I'm gonna say Wyclef. I mean, I know they were going through some things, man. Like, I mean, or the
that's
Fugees.
your answer? That's
Or
your
the Fugees.
oh, damn. I thought I had you.
See, now when I think about it,
ding.
now when I think about it, and you know, shout out to Lauren because that was still one of the greatest albums ever made. Period.
Yes, Miseducation.
Lost One. You think about it, Fugees were 3 of them, and she's like, you just lost one. You know what I mean? So it was like the Wyclef Emprise on that, and then she kind of dissed Wyclef on X Factor because they had like a little thing going on that nobody knew about.
That nobody knew about. Right.
That's one of my favorite songs ever.
It was light. It was a light thing too. It wasn't even that heavy. All right. Let's see if you know this one.
Oh shit, you got more. Oh shit.
I got one more. This is the last one. Michael Jackson, Bad. Whose song is this?
It wasn't Prince, was it?
Nope. Hey, you want to try again?
I do, but let me think about this because I know.
Think about it.
Talking about he's bad. You know it. Shimon. Your buddy's mine. Yeah. That's what I tell my wife. It is what it is. Your bud is mine. Hey, the moonwalk in the bedroom. That's why with my wife. That's why I do. Anyway, I'm trying to think. I used to love that video as a kid too.
4, 3.
Sony, goddammit.
So you got all of those right. You just got one wrong. That whose song is this? It was dissing LL Cool J because LL Cool J
had a song called "I'm Bad."
I'm bad, and he says he talked about Michael Jackson in the song.
What?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. He talked about Michael Jackson in the track. So. Yeah, that's what it was about.
Really?
Yeah. Bad was.
I'm gonna do my research.
Yeah, do your research. Bad was actually a diss song to LL Cool J. It was.
This nigga moonwalking in the parking lot.
Moonwalking in the parking lot, fighting, got little kids.
Then that fucking. You remember what's his nice was in that video too.
What? Hold on. Now you teaching me something. What the fuck?
Wesley Snipes in the beginning, dog. I want to say this is the intro. Y'all go to YouTube and hit this shit up. And to me, it's still one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Because I will.
Jackson is talking his shit and like taking off his gloves, like, I'll show you who's bad. I'll show you who's bad. And Wesley Snipes looking at him like, oh, all right. You know what I mean? So basically, in the music video, Wesley Snipes is the villain in the video. And Michael Jackson doing his old choreographic thing was against Wesley Snipes in the video, man.
That's crazy, y'all. Like, y'all go check that out.
Wesley's been around for a minute, man.
We doing history lessons, man. We doing history lessons for y'all, man. So, man, is there anything you want to plug right now? Anything? This is time.
I already know, man. It's always a pleasure to talk my shit with my brother on the Put Like This podcast. You know what I mean? My brother pretty much got me pretty much in the zone to go ahead and create my own little thing, man. The Fitz Grizzly experience where I do album reviews, talk my shit about TV shows, movies. Spades be on there talking his shit. Y'all already know what it is, man. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and YouTube. Where I'll try to edit some videos where you can see me with some cool visuals and shit. You know what I'm saying? So fuck with me, man. Y'all know what it is, man.
Yeah,
the link will be in the description of the YouTube video. Y'all know what it is.
You already know, man. Hey, so you already know, man. I'm here with my brother, man. You've been listening to the Put It Like This podcast, available on Anchor, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other popular streaming platforms with your host, Wildcard SPADEZ, along with my brother, Fitz Grizzly.
Y'all know what it is. Peace, peace.
Man. Hey, I appreciate y'all for listening, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe to everything. You know what I mean? But until next time, you already know what it is. Yeah. We did it again.
We lit, man. We stay lit, man.
Put it like this.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
Whole squad lit here, we really on the way. We the reason why your main bitch going MIA. Specializing flexing on the haters every day. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Feel like Diddy. I ain't gonna stop. Won't stop. We got more episodes. More knowledge. More content. Y'all stay tuned, man.